To build a life in America, you must understand one concept: civil rights. But did you know the fight for racial equality also transformed who can immigrate to America? Before this, U.S. immigration laws were designed to favor some races over others. This connection is why knowing civil rights matters for everyone, especially kids and immigrants. Now, see how this struggle created today's protections and what they mean for you. So, what are civil rights? They're the basic legal protections and freedoms guaranteed to every person in the U.S. The movement's goal was profound: equal rights for all, regardless of race, gender, or national origin. Segregation was the law. It meant unfair treatment in schools and jobs simply because of a person's race. From 1954 to 1968, African Americans and allies marched and protested to end this legal discrimination. This fight wasn't just about changing minds, it was about changing laws. What were the key victories that remade America? A huge achievement was the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This federal law officially prohibited discrimination and segregation nationwide. Why was this huge? It meant you could not be denied a job, a school spot, or service due to your race. It sought to give everyone equal opportunity. This law set a new standard for American society. Equal treatment is not a choice. It is a right for every single person. The idea of ending racial discrimination was powerful. So powerful it made other American laws look contradictory. This raised a major question. If America was banning discrimination at home, how could it justify an immigration system based on race? The answer came 1 year later: the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965. This law was a direct result of the civil rights movement's push. For decades, a 1920s quota system heavily favored immigrants from Northern Europe and severely limited all others. The 1965 Act completely abolished this race-based quota system. It was a monumental shift in who could become an American. Instead of race, the new system focused on family ties and skills, opening the door for immigrants from Asia, Africa, and Latin America. The fight for civil rights redrew the map of who could come to America. But what rights protect you once you are here? The strongest protection comes from the Constitution. The 14th Amendment is key. It doesn't say citizens. It protects any person in the U.S. This any person clause is powerful. It means non-citizens also get equal protection under the law, including access to the courts, whatever their status. In real life, this means the right to a fair trial, public education for children, and protection from job and housing discrimination. This idea of rights for persons, not just citizens, is a foundation of American law. Did you realize these protections were so broad? These are not just ideas, they are enforced. The DOJ's Civil Rights Division investigates and prosecutes discrimination to protect these rights. Let's put all the pieces together. The system of racial segregation inside America was rooted in the same thinking as race-based immigration quotas. Both judged people based on their origin. The movement fought to make the 14th Amendment's any person promise real for Black Americans, strengthening it for everyone, including immigrants. The fight for civil rights is Black history, American history, and immigrant history. Today's opportunities are a direct result of that struggle. So, we've seen the direct line: the fight against racial discrimination at home ended racial discrimination in immigration law. For kids and new Americans, this history is the foundation of your rights. It shows why the law must treat similar people in the same way. This history teaches that rights are not automatic. They must be understood, defended, and upheld by every generation. Learn about the leaders of the movement. Know your constitutional rights, and teach these lessons to your children. Because ensuring equal opportunity and protection is not just a history lesson, it's the ongoing work of building a better nation for all.